from 0 to $100 million in just 1 year. He revealed exactly how. Imagine waking up one day and deciding, I'm going to build $100 million company. Sounds like a movie plot, right? But for one entrepreneur, this wasn't fiction. It was a real-life challenge he set for himself, and incredibly, he pulled it off. Today, we're diving deep into the exact playbook he used, a story so wild it almost sounds made up. But I promise you, every step is real, and the lessons are pure gold for anyone with a dream. This journey starts not in a fancy boardroom, but with a simple, powerful idea. The entrepreneur's name is Alex Hormozi, and his story is a masterclass in business strategy. He wasn't born with a silver spoon. He started with nothing but a brilliant insight into what people truly want and a relentless drive to deliver it. His goal was audacious: build a company portfolio to $100 million in valuation, and do it fast. So, what was the magic formula? It boils down to a concept he calls the Grand Slam offer. Think about it. Most businesses sell a product. You buy it, you use it, end of story. But what if the offer was so good, so overwhelmingly valuable, that customers would feel foolish saying no? That's the Grand Slam offer. It's not just a product, it's a complete solution to a major problem, packaged in a way that makes the price seem almost irrelevant compared to the value received. Let's break down what makes an offer a Grand Slam. First, it has to solve a dream outcome. Not just a small inconvenience, but a major life-changing result. For example, instead of selling a workout plan, you sell the dream of having a beach-ready body with unstoppable energy. See the difference? One is a commodity, the other is a transformation. Second, it has to have a high perceived likelihood of achievement. People are skeptical. They've been burned before by promises that didn't deliver. Hormozi understood this better than anyone. So, he stacked his offers with proof, testimonials, case studies, and, most importantly, guarantees. This wasn't just a money-back guarantee. He often used guarantees that were so strong, they put all the risk on his company. For example, if you don't achieve X result, not only will we refund your money, but we'll also pay you for your time. This level of confidence instantly builds trust and makes people feel safe. Third, he dramatically decreased the time delay to see results. We live in an instant gratification world. People want results yesterday. His offers were designed to provide quick wins. He would structure his programs to deliver a tangible, exciting result within the first few days or weeks. This hooks the customer, proves the value of the system, and keeps them motivated to continue. It's the difference between promising a garden in a year versus giving someone a sprouting plant on day one. And finally, he focused on minimizing the effort and sacrifice required from the customer. People are busy. They're overwhelmed. The easier you can make it for them to achieve their dream outcome, the more likely they are to buy. This could mean providing templates, done-for-you services, or step-by-step checklists that remove all the guesswork. He didn't just sell information, he sold implementation. So, you have a Grand Slam offer. What next? You need to get it in front of the right people. This is where Hormozi's genius for marketing and sales comes in. He didn't just throw money at ads. He built a lead generation machine. His strategy was to provide immense value for free. He gave away his best ideas in books, podcasts, and videos. This might sound counterintuitive. Why give away the secrets you're trying to sell? Because it does three crucial things. It establishes you as an authority. It builds goodwill and trust with your audience. And it acts as a filter. The people who consume your free content and want more are your ideal customers. They are already sold on your philosophy. You're not trying to convince a stranger, you're just inviting a fan to take the next step. His book, $100 Million Offers, which he literally gives away for free on his website, you just pay for shipping, is a perfect example. This book is the ultimate lead magnet. It's not a flimsy pamphlet, it's a dense, actionable guide that teaches you the very principles we're talking about. People read it, their minds are blown, and they think, if the free stuff is this good, imagine what the paid stuff is like. Once he had the leads, his sales process was not about high-pressure tactics. It was about diagnosis. His salespeople were trained to act like doctors. They would listen to the prospect's problems, understand their goals, and then, only if it was a perfect fit, would they prescribe the solution, the Grand Slam offer. The conversation shifted from "Can I sell you this?" to "Can I help you solve your problem?" This collaborative approach leads to higher conversion rates and happier customers. But a great offer and great marketing are only 2/3 of the equation. The final piece is delivery and operations. You can sell a dream, but if you can't deliver it, your business will collapse. This is where Hormozi focused on building scalable systems. He documented everything. Every process, every script, every workflow was turned into a repeatable system that could be taught to new employees. This allowed his companies to grow without him being the bottleneck. He wasn't the star player on the court, he was the coach designing the plays. He focused on hiring A players, giving them the right systems and the autonomy to execute. His philosophy was to build a company that could run and thrive without him. This is the true definition of a business, not just a high-paying job. Think about the companies he built or acquired under his portfolio company, Acquisition.com. They were often service-based businesses, gyms, marketing agencies, coaching programs. He would take a business that was doing okay, apply his framework, and pour gasoline on the fire. He'd refine the offer, install his lead generation systems, train the sales team, and streamline the operations. The result was explosive, predictable growth. Let's look at a concrete example. He took a gym licensing model and transformed it. Instead of just selling the brand, he provided gym owners with the entire playbook, the Grand Slam offer for their members, the marketing funnels to get them in the door, the sales scripts to close them, and the operational systems to keep them happy. The gym owners weren't just buying a logo, they were buying a business in a box that was proven to work. Their success was his success. This model is replicable across so many industries. The core principles are universal. What is the dream outcome for your customer? How can you package it into an offer so good they can't say no? How can you reach them with value-first marketing? And how can you build systems to deliver on your promise at scale? One of the most powerful lessons from Hormozi's journey is his mindset about failure. He sees business as a series of experiments. Some will work, some will fail. The key is to learn from every failure and iterate quickly. He talks about getting more at-bats. The more offers you create, the more ads you test, the more sales calls you make, the higher your chances of hitting a home run. He isn't afraid to be wrong, he's afraid of not trying. This relentless focus on volume and iteration is what separates the winners from the dreamers. While others are perfecting a single idea for years, Hormozi is launching, testing, and learning at lightning speed. He understands that speed is a competitive advantage. The market rewards those who take action. So, what can you, as an aspiring entrepreneur or business owner, take away from this? First, obsess over your offer. Your product is not your offer. Your offer is the entire package, the product, the guarantees, the bonuses, the speed of results, the reduction of effort. Spend more time crafting your offer than anything else. Ask yourself, how can I make this so valuable that people would feel stupid saying no? Second, give away your best stuff for free. Build an audience by being ridiculously generous with your knowledge. Educate, entertain, and solve problems for free. This will attract your ideal customers and make the selling process a natural next step, rather than a forced transaction. Third, systemize everything. Document your processes so you can delegate and scale. Your goal should be to build a business that doesn't depend on you. This is the only way to achieve true freedom and massive growth. And finally, embrace action and volume. Don't wait for perfection. Launch your offer, get feedback, and iterate. The more you do, the more you learn, and the faster you will succeed. The journey from $0 to $100 million is not a single leap. It's the result of thousands of small, calculated steps, taken with relentless consistency. Alex Hormozi didn't find a magic bullet, he built a machine. And he's given us the blueprint. Thanks for watching. If you got value from this breakdown, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which part of this strategy you're going to apply to your own business. See you in the next one.